Zara has always been a woman who loved money and admired wealth. She dreamt of living a life of luxury with a grand mansion, designer's clothes, and exotic vacations. And she has determined to get it, no matter what it took. As she grew older, Zara's obsession for wealth became more stronger and only intensified. She began to reject suitors who came for her hand in marriage, saying that they didn't meet up to her standard. Her parents and friends worried about her, but Zara was resolute. One day, at a high society event, Zara met a handsome young wealthy man named Mark. He was charming, successful, and had a smile that could light up a room. Zara was immediately drawn to him and tried to become his friend, but Mark did not seem to be interested. Zara tried again and again and again to win Mark's attention. She could even show up at his office bearing gifts and flattering him, but he would politely walk himself out from her sight. She most times tried to go to an event just to accidentally bump into him at social events, but he would just smile and move on. Zara was frustrated and humiliated. She had never met a man who didn't fall for her at the first time, and she was confused. She convinced herself that Mark was the key to her happiness, and she would do whatever it took to make Mike hers. Desperate and despairing, Zara turned to a native doctor who promised to help her, and the doctor listened to all her tales and nodded.
I can help you, but it will cost you.
Zara didn't care. She was willing to do anything and pay any price just to get Mark's love. When the native doctor gave her a bottle with instruction that Mark should never see it, Zara agreed and left, feeling a sense of hope for the first time in months. Weeks went by and Zara waited anxiously for the spell to take effect. And one day, Mark called her out of the blues.
Zara, I was thinking maybe we could grab lunch sometime.
Zara's heart soared. It was working. She played it.
Wow.
Cool. Agreeing to meet him for lunch, and the two of them began in a good pace. The friendship grew more stronger, and they blossomed in romance, and Mark proposed to Zara in a grand gesture. I was over the moon. She had finally got what she wanted. Mark got married to Zara in a lavish ceremony, and the two of them settled into a life of luxury. But as months went by, Zara began to feel a twinkle of guilt. She had manipulated Mark into loving her. Using Juju to control his mind, she pushed the thoughts aside, telling herself it didn't matter. What mattered was that she had what she had ever wanted. And one day, Mark discovered the bottle buried at their backyard. His eyes widened in shock as he realized what Zara had done. He confronted her. His voice was cold and angry.
You used Juju on me. You manipulated me into loving you.
Zara was frustrated that she broke into tears. She had no words to explain what she has done. She quietly packed her things and left Mark's house, knowing it was her end and she has no excuse for her wrongs. Her end caused her to know that the love of money is the root of all evil, and equally, money is not everything.